November 10, 2023. This is from Romans 10, Ezekiel. This is rules that are in the heart. Ezekiel, what kind of book is Romans?
He's sending the Romans to the city of Rome.
No, it's a letter, right?
Yeah.
He wrote a letter. Where was he at? Where was Paul at when he wrote this letter?
In
No, he was not in Macedonia. He went to Greece.
Greece.
And while he was in Greece, he wrote this letter to the Romans, to the church, the people who believed in Papa God in Rome. Okay? It's also to us today, to modern day Christians. Paul wrote, "You have no reason to blame others for what they do. When you blame others, you blame yourself. You do the same kind of things they do. When God blames people for doing wrong, he is right. You are only a person. So when you blame others, watch out. You do the same things. God will judge what's right and what's wrong. Then, do you think you'll get away with what you've done? Do you treat God's wonderful, kind love like it's nothing? God waits for you. Do you think that's nothing? God waits so you will follow him and stop doing wrong. What if you say, I won't follow, I won't change? Then you're just asking God to be angry at you. Siki, what if we say, hey, I'm not going to follow God, I won't change?
He's going to be angry at you.
God will be angry at us. Someday, God will say who has done right and wrong. God will give each person what he should get. Okay? What's going to happen in the end? What's going to happen someday?
He's going to kill Satan.
Yeah, but each person is going to get what he should get. If we follow Papa God, then we get a home in heaven. What if we should keep doing good? What if we show how great God is? Then he will give us life that lasts forever. What do we get if we show how great God is in our life?
If the God's life.
If we live our life and show how great God is, then God gives us eternal life, Paul wrote. He gives us life that lasts forever. But what if we think only about what we want? What if we follow sin? What do you think happens if we follow sin, Ezekiel?
They're going to be bad and follow Satan.
Paul wrote, then God will be angry. There are problems for people who sin, but greatness and peace come to people who do good. This is for Jewish people and for people who aren't Jewish. God does not have favorites. Being Jewish is great, but that's true only if you obey God's laws. If you don't, you might as well not be Jewish. Let's say people obey God's laws, but they aren't Jewish. Then to God, they are his people. They make you look bad. You are Jewish, you know God's laws, but you don't obey them. People aren't Jewish just because they look Jewish. A real Jew has the heart of a Jew. He loves God in his heart. This comes from God's Spirit. It doesn't come from words written down in laws. This person wants God to cheer for him. He doesn't look for praise from people. Ziki, that's the end of that first section.